I uploaded that night where the control stream broke up like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, in the first part, I had gotten the flight power,
Mm-hmm.
and then I usually whenever I write descriptions or titles, I just put stream of consciousness stuff, and so I just put I believe I can fly, and then the third or second part I put I believe I can touch the sky, and then in the third part, funnily enough, I put I dream about it every night and day, but then I realized that's the part where the guy talks about dreams.
Oh yeah. Do
What were we doing last time?
um.
Right, right. I went through a thing, and there was a guy that was like,
Right. Yes. You were like, fine, I'll do your stupid fucking side quest so that I can go fight a paper lantern.
yes. Is that you?
I think that's the guy you're here for.
Maybe. He has a red thing to talk to him with. Nine? How many fucking numbers are there?
Nine's probably endgame.
Does that mean I'm about halfway through because I have 6?
Maybe. When I was looking up the walkthrough, I noticed that you were pretty far through the main quest, but of course, there's a fuck ton of side quests, so.
Stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried.
But maybe, ish, you might be
No, I
about
didn't
half.
really try.
Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which
Come
way?
along, H.G. Wells.
Follow the blood. Let's go.
You had some trouble stepping.
You tripped him up with a cart. He didn't trip on anything. He saw you throw that, and he was like, okay then.
That was just his legs giving out.
He was like, he's unbelievably horny right now. Loves powerful women.
I mean, hey, I feel you, man. You know, I've just noticed that for some reason, the janitor's carts explode when you throw them. That doesn't seem like a typical nature of janitor's carts.
Nope, probably has something to do with Ati.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used
Don't-
to be a
don't
regular
talk about the
office line
clocks.
before the threshold manifested. Forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Oh. Whoops.
I wonder how long you would have to stand here to make the aim crash.
I bet it would stop after a certain number. Let me actually try this gun. I haven't yet. Oh. Ooh.
Interesting.
Oh. That's a neat gun.
I smell the death of my enemies.
No, we are friends. No, that's not a bad gun.
Yeah, it seems pretty useful.
It's the kind of gun that still works even if you miss.
That's the best kind of gun for you. Ow, you can like control people from far now.
Yep.
Oh man, I ran out of my explosives. Can I borrow one of yours? So many fucking clocks.
I like that you can actually pick them up.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to bet it's just like there's 5 clocks you can pick up, and they just
I bet
regenerate whenever you pick up one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That it's more like this is a texture and it's spawning a clock for you to use.
Yeah. That's a strong cardboard box.
Shoot it with your explosive gun. Okay. Not so strong now, are you, huh? Huh, bitch?
Well, if I'm gonna use this, let's actually augment it. Let's see, projectile speed, that sounds nice. Yeah, that seems a little better. Let me check something real quick. For a second I thought I had to pick up health even though I hadn't been hurt. I was thinking the gun might have affected me.
Oh.
Like that's a downside to how good it is.
I thought you were trying to see if you could pop those metal grate doors. Oh no, I meant the ones behind you. There's like 3.
Oh, I see what you meant. Did he say something while I wasn't paying attention?
Probably.
Maybe I can... Pop, pop. Nope.
What's that down below you?
Down below me.
To the left, like right at the bottom of the stairs, it looked like there was something you could interact with. Oh, it was just the fire extinguisher. Never mind. I thought it was like a console.
Oh!
So, you came down here for an alternate...
Ah.
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had. I've never seen anything like it.
Was it as powerful as these guns? Ma'am, please, I'm already as horny as I can be.
Thanks.
I've already had to loosen my belt.
That's O'Neill.
I'm sorry for your loss.
He gets a Viking funeral.
Requiescat in pace.
Let me in! Let me in! Hey, I think this is where the paper lantern is.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Too lazy to even get out of their chair to fight me? What assholes.
They die as they live in their stupid fucking chair. Pop, pop. Watching motherfuckers drop.
It's fun for the whole family. Pop, pop, pop. Watching motherfuckers drop.
Pop, pop. Watching I'm White drop.
Watching brothers drop.
Refrigerator something. Why you left the building? I was running out to get eggs. Oh, I thought this was related to the,
To Philip.
yeah. Well, maybe it is.
Might be. Could be the same fridge.
Was there something else I missed to kill?
Maybe?
Is it hiding from me like the little bitch it is?
They tend to do that once you make half of them explode.
Within a second. There you are.
That's an altered item.
Leave me alone, I want to play with this clock. I don't know, what's your current objective? Whoop. I think you're making progress. Okay. Oh, that's what you're here for.
Yep.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that one was actually pretty easy. It was the getting here.
Now you just have to finish the other one.
Well, I don't have to, technically. But I will. As you
I was
asked
about
so
to
nicely.
say, you're fucking here. You just turned to Wells and you're like, that's honestly all I was here for. Bye.
It was clear we couldn't contain the altered item. Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. That's my job.
It was brave of you, but it was really fucking stupid too.
They tend to go hand in hand, man. Oh, yeah. Awesome tunes.
beam.
It spins! 10 out of 10.
This is that fucking place I wanted before.
Yes, it is. Which means that if you go down that hallway, it's that door you kept trying to go through.
We're not far now.
That pop was my elbow, by the way.
Sexy. Hello, I'm your friend. Do not shoot her. He wouldn't listen.
Stop resisting.
It's weird how much this geometry does and doesn't make sense sometimes. Or architecture, I mean.
Yeah.
I guess I said geometry because I was thinking non-Euclidean.
I bet they spent a lot of time on exactly that.
Yeah.
You thought you were the exploding one. Well, you were right, just not how you thought. Really? I take one step in the door and you think you can open fire?
I mean, technically you can, but not for long. Did you see that, dude?
Yep. He had a little
disappearing,
twitch.
so I gotta stretch my legs. That, 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 that. Yeah,
Yeah.
eat shit.
Yeah.
This is that door I was trying to go through a bajillion times.
There you go. You did it.
The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Power which should still be there.
Except... What? But he was just here earlier.
Was he?
Yeah.
No,
he was
he
laying
wasn't.
there, bleeding out.
This isn't where you saw him.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
But I was here, and he was bleeding out here, and no,
No.
he was by the map.
Yeah. There's like 80,000 shelter doors. You saw one and you were like... "Brr, brr, brr."
Well, no, because the door that it exits from is right there, and that's where I thought I was.
Nah, he was off to your right. Oh wait, no, you're right. You're going the right way.
Which explains why I couldn't see him before. Because this, I thought, was there.
Ah. But you're just dumb.
Well, there's that.
Kinda took off on Wells there.
He'll be here sometime. Unless he got stuck.
Ma'am? Ma'am, I'm lost. Ma'am, did you fly?
Always. That's what I
That's
always
cheating.
say. ABF, always be flying. Seriously, what the fuck are you?
He's... I don't know.
You're gonna feel this one, bitch.
No!
Ouch.
Ah!
Oof. That had too much of a blast radius.
Oh man, all of Texas is gone. Wow, what a shame. Yo, where is he? Where'd you leave him? I wonder if he just stopped because you got too far away.
I don't know. See, I came from here.
Switch to the quest. Make it your active quest.
I thought that's the one I was doing.
No, it has time in the title.
Oh, there we go. Is that him?
Might be.
There he is. Dumb motherfucker.
Yes, he's the dumb one here.
Yes. Don't go off some fancy direction. It's right over there.
He has to go upstairs. He can't fly.
Hold on.
I'm not fucking holding on.
Shit.
He was fine just a second ago if you would have hurried.
Oh no, he's a snakeman. He's adopted your armor strategy.
Well, I don't need to actually hit him. I just need to... Oh, I was too close.
Did you have a little whoopsie?
A little bit of splashy-washy damage.
Ooh, the splashy got on me.
And I wasn't even taking a bath.
Oh no. The director, are you just talking to yourself?
Ooh woo. Ooh woo, what's this? Notices your grenade.
And it spawns you far away.
I think it's because I forgot to check in on the fuck. What?
They decided to leave you alone. Or maybe
What?
they're in the next room. I'm here now.
I hope you are aware that I ignored the open door and just dashed through.
I like to renovate in my spare time. And by renovate, I mostly mean the smashy smashy.
Do you like to smash? God, yes, director.
Told you to stop making me horny.
this point, it's practically a bullet.
Let's go.
Good. Ma'am?
Oh God, no.
Okay, you're kind of just ganging up on me the second you see me. I'm not a fond of this. You're kind of just fucking me up.
Guys, quit it!
I think the only reason I'm still alive is because you can't see through the smoke of your own projectiles.
I'm hanging in there.
You're gonna be hanging alright. Let me try spinner. They say it's a neat trick.
I love the gentle tink of the trash can as it hits him.
I should talk to Wells.
Man, he was tough. Sure.
Make sure he's okay.
You cannot talk to me until I am in my assigned talking space.
It's company policy, Director.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me.
I hated that guy.
Damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clogs. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
Hopefully no one blows me up first. Oh no! Whew, good thing I'm immortal.
Oh shit, now you know about my immortality.
Oh, I didn't take
Oh, that's
the motel this time.
cool. Well, it did that because you already made the connection.
Yeah.
So it just shooped you to where it goes. And that's cool as fuck.
And the right... Is that the right quest?
Which one are you trying to do?
The one she just said I should do. I should go back in there.
I have no idea. I feel like none of those are that one. Because it was, he said it was an anchor, right?
Yes, that's why I thought this one was it.
Yes, that is it.
I guess. Guess I'll just go this way.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It's a giant upside down lady.
Not so tough now that she's dead.
Joke's on you, we can heal. Oh, she killed our healer.
Healer down, need mana.
Do you see that one clock just gently land on the satellite dish?
No, I missed it. Whoa. My only complaint is the explosions make it kind of hard to see anything.
Man, really? The explosions send debris into the air?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
How inconvenient for you in your murder rampage.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Look at that graphic.
This doesn't feel like a safe room. This feels like a danger room.
Like the X-Men?
Yeah.
Great. More clocks.
Oh. I guess you can have as many clocks as you want if there goes into an infinite non-Euclidean space.
The building just keeps expanding to create more room for the clocks.
That's the true purpose of the building. Well, not enough height, I guess.
Ahoy?
Chips?
Cookies. I haven't had cookies in a while.
Sounds like a personal problem.
You know, it's really kind of funny because, like,
It's kind of sad.
I feel like most people, like, when they're kids, they want their parents to buy a bunch of, like, sugary crap for them to eat, you know? But I've never really had a sweet tooth. So, oh, that's a big boy. Oh, it opens in different directions. Interesting. I never really had a sweet tooth, so like a lot of the cookies and candy I ate as a kid were my mom's.
Mm.
And then like once I moved away from home, I never buy myself cookies because I never want cookies. Like I'm
Sometimes
not
you just get a
tempted by
craving.
the cookies. Yeah. It's definitely a common, like, when people come over, they're like, do you have any snacks? And I'm just kind of like, no, because I just don't snack.
Yeah, you don't hardly eat anyway.
I just eat big meals. I don't eat a lot of in between. No, no, no. This was a one-on-one duel.
Honest and fair.
You can't bring in other people in the middle of this.
Whoops.
Oh, were you standing too close?
Yep. Maybe I should switch to the shotgun.
Yes, that's probably a good idea.
I'll use the exploding gun when they're really far away, and the shotgun when they're really close.
Yes.
I might be the first person to think of this.
I'm a genius.
Just call me Sun Tzu 2. Sun 2, if you will.
Wow. Okay. You wanna commit to that bit?
Not really.
Am I fucking air conditioning?
Might be.
Is that
Sounds
picking up on the mic at all?
only for me whenever you talk, because I think it like detects you speaking and ups the gain a little bit.
Hmm. That's weird. It's being aggressive tonight. I thought it was my PS4 earlier, but now it's still making the noise. I know where I am.
I
Just
thought I
gotta,
did.
just gotta turn around is all.
But you saw that that was the thing making the clocks, right? Every time it would open
Yes.
its mouth, it would be like...
It was just vomiting them out. Yes. Shh, shh. You're mine now.
Friends. Friends.
You're not mind controlled, I know, but this bitch can throw things with her mind.
That's a good point. Oh, I'm blue now.
Turns out we're all blue. We're very friendly. You can just pass right through this room.
Oh, that's great, but if there's no enemies, I don't need you guys.
Great. More clocks.
I think you just caused a couple of lines to, like, overlap each other.
I think so, yes. Clocks? I wanted it to be cocks.
I guess I still need my brother for something.
Oh.
The fuck is that?
Fuck is that?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, God!
Making more clocks?
Okay, so I apparently can't just do it.
Beat it, beat it. No, it was a beat it, beat it. Show how funky, ooh, you're fine.
Huh?
You got hit by clocks.
Oh, fuck, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I had time because I heard you go, huh? And I was like,
That's not it. This way? This way.
It certainly is a way.
You know what?
This is
Fuck.
the safe room Wes
A
showed me.
way.
The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
More clocks, I wish it was cocks.
Dun, 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 dun. It's over the
Speedrunner
hedgehog man.
strats. What the fuck is that?
The fuck is that?
Oh god, more clocks. Now die fast.
It's making more clocks?
Come on, open wide. Take your picture. Ah, my heart! It's made of clock! You're just throwing my arteries at me.
Whoops.
Yeah, I would be ready. 'Cause he's gonna throw some clocks at you.
Okay, I thought he was gonna point this way.
He points the way he wants to point, okay?
That must be the altered item.
Good job.
Thank you.
Please don't touch me. I don't like to be touched.
It's such
It
a...
makes me uncomfortable.
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
No wonder those stupid, useless fucks without any cool psychic powers couldn't do shit. Thank God I'm here. The cool, useful one.
I'll direct my fist up their asses. That's why I call my director.
Because I direct my fist in their rector.
God, I'm so smart.
Wait, I know a shortcut.
Technically. Because it's gonna spawn me back at the point of power.
Great thing about these loading screens is I can sneak in quick bursts of Sudoku.
Fuck it, let's just finish my launch power tree.
Cool. I mean, that's the one you use the most.
Yeah.
Mostly because it fucks up everything. As I guess it should, since you are just launching concrete at things.
Yeah. Very, very high velocity.
Yeah.
Oh, I can
I feel
turn
like
it like...
with a... I feel like with concrete, like if you had a chunk of concrete, you don't even need to throw it that fast for it to fuck someone up.
Yeah.
I mean, a normal human throwing a brick is like, that'll kill someone.
But the fact that I can launch the concrete fast enough that it can get across the room in under a second.
Yeah, that's like at least 20 to 30 miles per hour.
I did your dumb, stupid bullshit.
I found all those missing
Oh, that's good. I have more dumb, stupid bullshit.
Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon. The haste
you're
must be
right.
making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose? How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really. Just super.
Do you often see people with abilities like mine?
Oh yeah, even I have them.
Some paranaturally inclined agents at the Bureau. Nothing as impressive as you, though. Of course, we did have your brother here. He got a special cell up top. Darling put his own people in charge. Like I couldn't be trusted. I couldn't even get into the room. In my own Panopticon. I tell you, the way that Darling runs things, there ought to be an investigation. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Don't worry about it. Do you know anything about an object of power called the slide projector?
Doesn't ring a bell, but Trench's chosen few never tell me anything. Not that I'm complaining. The inner circle works non-stop. I'm pretty sure Darling sleeps under his desk. No, thank you. I have a cat to feed.
I hope Blankston's got a pet sitter. Have you ever seen an AWE?
Not out in the field. The AWEs are just altered items doing their thing. The Bureau goes in, locks everything down, and then they bring me back some clock or a gumball machine that made the town blind or something.
Just like an ordinary, with the slide projector. What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall's nice enough. A little too special ops for me. Solves everything with a bullet. Respect and ritual will placate altered items better than any gun.
How's that?
Some people believe altered
What about
items
this
are
gun?
conduits
Okay,
of
you got the
extra
super
dimensional
magic
forces
gun.
which
I forgot.
require ritualistic worship to be appeased. It's
That's
just
not really a gun as much as it is death.
I feel like he's a few minutes away from a rant about elder gods and blood rites.
It's like small death, a little a death, as a treat.
I'll see you later.
Human can have little a death as a treat.
like always.
It's called sleep, bud.
I think little a death is an orgasm.
Hmm.
At least that's what the French think.
Well, maybe the French should stop being so fucking stupid.
Listen, man, sex is all they know.
Are they good at it?
They have a lot of it.
Law of averages.
It evens out eventually. But I can tell you, as someone who has watched way too many artsy French movies from the 60s and 70s, at least the actors have tiny penises. Every movie. Over and over. Man. What a tiny, uncircumcised dick.
It's like... It's like, pruning flowers. You gotta circumcise it to make sure it gets to its full size. Where you want to go, bud?
I'll take you there.
You want to go to your
Take
front?
me for a trip on your magic swirling ship.
That was fun. Wasn't it,
Oh,
guys?
buddy, your explosion wasn't good enough. That's okay, I have my own explosion.
Let's see. Seal threshold. Cleanse and contain the flamingo.
Oh god, there's a mannequin.
Oh boy.
Oh!
Oh?
I didn't even notice what one of your objectives was. It's the ultimate final battle.
It's been leading to this for so long. Cue up some Matrix music for when that time comes. Specifically the one that's like Masahata Saya. I see pink light. That might be a flamingo.
I don't trust this at all. Oh. This is one of those universes where I really feel bad for normal people. Now quit it.
You mean
Quit
like the Marvel universe or
being
the DC
weird.
universe?
This thing again.
Yes. I also feel bad for normal people in that universe.
Got into another old.
I feel bad for normal people in most Oh, it's this boy.
What? He's fighting the boar?
Former what?
Oh, there's not even anything I can do at this point.
Nope. Did he just punch you?
No, I just reached the death area.
The threshold.
Yeah, the arbitrary, it's time to die.
The we're done fucking with you point.
It's this way, right?
I wasn't paying attention. Um.
It's not.
I'm sorry, I kind of assumed that you'd be able to get back to... I'm not even sure that I saw how you got there in the first place. You were just like walking around and then you went, I saw pink.
Yes. That is the case. But now I don't know where the pink is. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, you can always find that pink.
That's got to be.
God, I don't like that effect. Just makes my tummy wummy feel weird.
Why is it on top of a TV?
It's, they're using its legs as antenna.
This thing again.
Instead of rabbit ears, we call them flamingo legs.
Because that's what they are.
Another altered item.
Yes.
What does this thing want? Is fighting the door?
Really? How did that even happen that time?
It was his, the thingy he shot from his eye.
Okay, motherfucker. And I gotta go so far every time. And I gotta redo the flamingo thing every time.
You do have to do that, but isn't there a control point closer to the fight than the one that you're spawning at?
I don't think so. I'll check whenever I get under. Because I'm pretty sure I teleported to this one specifically because it was the closest one. Yeah, it's right there in that little room I pointed at now.
Oh, you just wandered the wrong way. I just saw this control point when you came in, and I was like... Okay, but I mean, without getting lost, like, it is right here.
That's got to be an altered item.
Thank you, Director Obvious. Nah, it's a normal everyday flamingo.
You see, it's the TV that's doing this.
This thing again.
Yeah, this seems like a good strategy.
On to another altered item. What does this thing want? Is it fighting the door?
Oh, there you are.
Man, he was taking a peek at you. Your friendly Mr. Pillar's still there.
Yes, I have no twist. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
Good job.
Thank you.
I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
Oh, that girl power. Girls don't have to like pink.
I love you saying that because I just in my head Like, you're like, now you're like, oh, I don't have to like pink. And then I'm picturing you at like 10 seeing Raven from Teen Titans. Her being like, I don't like bright things. And you're like, I love you!
Okay.
Was that a bit of a low blow?
It was... Well, it was more accurate than anything.
I can't believe you brought Raven into this. What if she's listening?
No, not my waifu.
Original waifu.
Do not steal.
Yeah, we're not into NTR. Well, you gotta,
It's time for the mannequin.
yeah, you gotta do the mannequin first. Because we know what it's all really leading up to. Man, I can't believe we're already at the finale of Control.
Yeah. Feels shorter than I expected.
What's the amount of time you can play music? 15 seconds?
I think something like that. I think 5
What were-
seconds is the safe.
What are you giggling at?
During the pause, I opened up Facebook, and the first thing I saw was a 4chan post where someone says, "What's the white stuff that you commonly see people drizzle on tomato soups and red sauces and stuff? Is it just cream?" First reply, cum. Second reply, he doesn't know about the soup cum.
Speaking of, have you tried the Campbell's chicken pot pie?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, very good. I think that one might be my favorite. Sick moves.
I also like the Campbell's dumpling, chicken dumpling.
Yeah, that one's pretty good too. Hey, the ones with the creamy broths I tend to find better than just like chicken stock, beef stock.
Yeah, that's why I like the chicken and broccoli. It's got like a really creamy, cheesy taste to it.
Yeah.
You ever think
All
like,
right.
man,
Preparing myself for this.
Man, when I was 10, I would have never imagined I would have had a good conversation about my favorite soups.
I think about stuff like that a lot, especially as me. Like, I still don't really enjoy sports, but as an adult, I've had multiple full conversations about sports where I know what I'm talking about. It feels very weird. I've also had honest conversations about the weather.
Oh yeah, because it actually feels like it affects us on some level today, these days. When we actually leave the house and have jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
We plan our days.
Yeah. That's the other thing that's kind of weird with my job, because we tend to have a lot of people who are like fresh 18, like this is their first job situation, and they'll be telling me about their like sleep schedules and shit, and I'm just like, no, you gotta get 8 hours of sleep. What are you doing?
I never did that. I remember there was a period of my life where I tried to be super efficient with my sleep. and I used some website that lets you track your REM stuff so that you'll always wake up feeling refreshed no matter how much sleep you got. So there were nights I would
Uh-huh.
get like 4 hours, like for a week straight. And it wasn't until I accidentally like slept
God.
21 hours
Creepier than
straight
one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
that I was like, this might not be the best course of action.
Nah, I definitely reached a point in my life where I like made sure I was always getting 8 hours a night.
Does attacking with mannequins hurt me? Or was that just
No, someone
something?
shot you.
Oh. Well, that's lame. I was hoping this was going to be purely psychedelic. Where? Hoopst.
I don't know, maybe one of the mannequins shot you, but I did see something hit you in the back.
Homestove ever wants Boba Boba.
Oh, there he is. And there he goes.
No, way yet, way yet.
Peanut butter jelly time. Where did this meme come from? And why do you send me so many?
Peanut butter jelly time?
No, the anime girls crying as they sing something.
Hero policy.
Oh,
No more mannequins.
It's time.
that was kind of anticlimactic, actually. Maybe I was supposed to come down this way, too.
Maybe?
Anyway, it's time for the final boss.
Yeah, I know. God, I can't believe this game's already over. Shorter than Uncharted 4.
Well, I started this while you were still doing Uncharted 3, I think.
Yeah, but you're only at part 6.
7.
Oh, you forgot to change the...
Oh, maybe it is 6.
Yeah.
I sure would like to finish Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, eventually. If you ever get my Elgato. Let me check on that, by the way. See if
Well, I've got a second. I should check to see if they shipped it at all. Your orders. Elgato arriving May 13th through May 16th. Shipped? No.
What?
On the little thing on Amazon, it'll say like ordered date, shipped date, out for delivery, so on. But it says it hasn't been shipped.
Mine is really weird. Because it says arriving today by 9 p.m.
As in today, Thursday?
I don't know.
Well, when did they send it?
What?
When did you get the... Or, oh. Well, if it's today, then it should be... Like...
I think it's today, Thursday. Because it says at 9:53 p.m. it left an Amazon facility at San Antonio. So when we're done streaming, I might just run out to the mailbox real quick.
Just give it a little look-see-poo.
Yeah.
Not only will it be hilarious to me if I got your Elgato ordering it 2 days after you did, but if it arrives within like 3 days.
Duck run. Well, we might have gotten it from 2 different companies. Because, like I said, mine was used.
Mine might have been used. I didn't look very hard. I really was just looking at what was the one I could get the soonest for the cheapest, and that was it.
Oh, stop, god damn.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys. They gotta protect the final boss, man.
And their names were Marauder Shields. Do you know that reference?
Nope.
People were joking that the last boss of Mass Effect 3 was Marauder Shields. Because there's one more enemy you fight before the decision. And it's like, you know, class Marauder, and then it shows the shield bar, it just says shields. So they called them Marauder Shields.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric.
Oh shit. Played a fucking ad.
Forward to.
Response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner.
That wasn't even the right song.
Nope.
A different value on the
Maybe it is the right song, it's just like later?
response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate.
Yeah,
Can
shush.
you understand me?
I'm going to the comments to see if I can
My
find.
words. Quack, if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
I'm sorry, I fucked it up.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various...
There it is. Though I still can't get into the room, so.
Oh.
Via a standard Bunsen burner.
I was busy. I was busy trying to get your music queued up.
No response.
I've been trying, but it's not letting me in.
Well, is there a computer? Because there's like a code.
Yeah, I noticed that, but it's on these two, and I don't see a computer that you can interact with.
Oh my god, the ducky's just in there taunting you. Squeaky!
Wonder if there's something I have to... Did the duck do this?
Let's see. Stems.
Maybe that's just a coincidence and that's not the duck.
Is this the right area?
Oh, it's got yellow.
No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Keep your distance from the glass.
Okay, so Are you in the ritual division right now?
Protective studies.
Okay, go to ritual division. Go to that control point.
Okay. That's where I came from.
Oh, wait, this might be... Okay, go back towards the rubber ducky.
With a backup.
And then go left.
Motherfucker.
Oh. Well, kill its minions. The duck thinks that they can protect it.
The duck is a quack.
Okay,
Wait. Go left towards the duck or left into the hallway?
go into the hallway.
Okay.
There, at the end of the hallway is a staircase leading up to the left.
Okay.
Oh wait, don't go up the stairs. Across from the stairs,
Oh, that door I went in a minute ago?
yes, there's a door. In a room full of pipes, look up to spy an opening high up in the wall.
Oh. Whoops.
There you go. This should take you there.
Thank you. Now cue up that music, Slave.
By the way, the reason I couldn't find it is it's not actually the music that plays during the final battle, it's the credits.
Oh. Huh. I remember that music being way cooler. That music being cooler than the battle music.
Every home has big
Damn it, Home Depot!
What?
Disappearing ducks. Great.
Get back here, you bitch! Stop.
Squeaky. Squeaky, squeaky. Dear God, you released him from his containment! The ultimate evil. Listen, you little bitch.
Oh, okay. Apparently I just run up on him.
Finally, no more quacking.
Oh, I think it took pity on you. The guide said that you had to dash and then get it before it could go away. Well, you did it. You beat the game.
Yep.
God,
I guess I'll do the
kind of. Huh?
I was just gonna say, I guess it's time to do the epilogue chapters.
Oh yeah, we gotta get into the post game now.
Yeah. Find out
You
what the
go to
shit
your
with Dylan
brother.
was.
You go to your brother. He's just like, "You have defeated my master." Squeaky.
Honestly, that was the toughest fight yet. I mean, it makes
Really
sense because
put
it's
you
the
through
final
your
boss.
paces.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'd even
Checkers or anything, did you?
be that upset if my even this Elgato got pushed
Every
back
altered item
because
on your list is now back
I'm paying a lot
and
less than I was for the
safe
Dell
and
one.
sound.
That's true.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know.
I'm really glad
Are
that
you in
mine's
trouble?
apparently going to be here
Flamingo pulled me into the
tomorrow,
extra
because that
purpose
means I can
first
just go
place.
straight into
Let's
Link's
say
Awakening. I already bought the game. It's already here.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past.
Presuming it works.
There's
Right.
some connection there, I bet, but that's a bit above my pay grade.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now.
Ooh,
I'll see you later.
she's a little runaway.
Here, like always.
Daddy's girl running fast, trying to live the night away.
Let's track down this fucker's friends.
Okay.
Numerous cell breaches everywhere. Resistance.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to make a journey into the belly of the beast, good old HEB, pretty soon.
Fun times
running-
these days.
Huh?
It's fun to do these days.
Yeah. Sucks ass. But I'm running out of olive oil, which is what I use as cooking oil. And I'd like to get like some butter and some sour cream and other stuff that I can't really get at a pharmacy or a convenience store. So I'm not looking forward to that.
Well, it's better than going hungry.
Yeah, that's true.
Quarry looks like a bitch to get to, so I'll do that one first.
Yeah. Seems like a good plan.
Say what you will about the Final Fantasy side quests, but when I did side quests in Final Fantasy VII, they didn't take the whole stream, they were just part of it.
You were doing longer streams.
Yeah, we'll eat my whole ass.
God, that would take a while.
What is with you and my weight these days?
You're like, look, I think you're getting too comfortable. If you think the distance will save you, just know that I'm keeping a tally, and I'll snap your twiggy little ass in half.
So long. Are the hissing these things friends?
I assume. Did you think that they were gonna, like, the thingy was gonna start eating them?
Yeah, because I thought they were unrelated.
No, with third cousins twice removed.
But it looks like he wasn't actually all the way in there, so that was fun. By fun, I mean not annoying as fuck. Let's go to the Astalas chamber. Yeah, it's right fucking there.
I have been waiting for you. You know, I thought that this would be easier, and I want to say I'm sorry. I most sincerely and dutifully apologize.
You're not buying it, huh?
That's a lot of explosions for someone who forgives me.
It's time for me to use my trump card. Come on!
And now, come on! Take this, impenetrable wall, a bag of flour.
It's just a normal dude.
Yeah, we are just normal people. Being nice and normal.
It seems so.
I'm buying it. She seems to be buying it. Won't let you kill anyone, huh?
We're in our safe room.
It's like in Overwatch when you go up to the team before they get to leave.
They play Overwatch. I have twice as much reason to kill them now.
Don't you play Overwatch?
I did.
But then I grew as a person. I play Dota now.
Well, honestly though...
Oh god.
No, I don't fucking play Dota. I don't play any MOBA, I probably never will. But, I haven't really wanted anything to do with Blizzard games since the China thing.
China thing. Oh, we're like the the tournament winner like called out China's government or something, and Blizzard completely.
Not even that. He just said free Hong Kong, which I guess is calling out China's government.
And then Blizzard like completely bent over to suck China's dick.
Yeah, and took his prize money and everything. Renounced his title. That never sat well with me, so I just...
The complete negation of his free speech. Yeah.
Well, not even that. I think there's... like, if he had said, fuck trans people or something like that, I wouldn't have supported him.
Uh-huh.
It's less free speech and more an ideology that I agree with. Or, how do I put it?
Oh, it's because Blizzard disagrees with your personal views that you...
Partially.
Okay,
But
I gotcha.
mostly it's like the fact that Blizzard yeah, I guess that basically is it. I just feel like it should be more obvious that they were in the wrong, and it should be less of an opinion thing.
Yeah. I mean, that is that's like... I mean... I mean, I've kind of done the same thing, because, you know, I don't watch... I don't want to make this about you, but I don't watch JonTron anymore ever since his whole controversy. Because that sat wrong with me, and I didn't like seeing him, and I didn't want to support his content anymore.
Yeah, actually, for a while I tried to keep sticking up with it, but like, even though the content was, you know, consistently what you would expect, that was always in the back of my mind, so I still don't even watch his newer stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of it, was like, once that happened, I was just so like, I don't like the idea of, like, laughing with him.
Yeah. And I don't want to play the games of people who don't care about the freedoms and rights of people of Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Or not even don't care, but actively go against just to support their wallets.
Though I do still watch Pro Jared videos, so clearly, like,
there's some line.
It's not a black and white thing.
Yeah. I don't think it's wrong to just follow your gut based on what you know.
Yeah.
I don't watch Pro Jared anymore, though.
I think that's fair.
I mean, it doesn't help that I've seen his penis now.
Well, I haven't. I haven't done that. I will say the grooming fans thing bothers me a lot more than the cheating on his wife. Like, the cheating on his wife is like, that's shitty, but that happens, and yada yada. The grooming fans thing is just creepy.
Yeah.
Aha! I can dodge forever! Oh god, I can't!
Yeah, that's what I noticed is the trick to those guys. It's not a matter of them...
Just keep hammering them. Just
Yeah.
don't let them stop.
You think, oh shit, they dodged, I can't use this move. But actually it's, oh shit, they dodged, I need to do it like 4 more times.
Until they run out of dodge.
Let's see. Let's go to ventilation.
Speaking of grooming fans, do you know the thing about Drake?
Oh yeah.
Where like he consistently like texts like underage girls and then waits for them to be like 18?
Yeah.
He apparently did it to Billie Eilish now.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
You would think that like such a clear pattern would eventually like not work out.
You would think, but here's the thing. He's got a little something called money.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess I should know better because I think that Mick Jagger, who is like not hugely famous anymore. Well, I guess I mean he still is, but like it's not like it's the '60s and he's a rock god anymore. But he still like is consistently fucking someone who's like in their 20s.
Yeah. You see this guy's neck?
Yeah, it's probably because you're holding him by his head and all the tendons in his neck are stretching.
I just wanted you to see it.
Oh! Ow! Oh, fuck!
Did I? Oh yeah, I wiped out whoever was here. Now I need to go to the coolant pumps. Ooh.
He just, you know, he had a little crook in his neck.
They are very good listeners. You can tell them anything, or you can sing to them. They like that.
Okay, shut up. Am I going the right way?
I don't think you... Maybe? Why don't you look at the signs?
Who cares?
Already on the elevator.
Look alive.
Hey, is this the right way?
I think that it is not. I think that you've got the exact opposite way.
Is this the right way, Pam?
Ma'am? Ma'am? Stop resisting.
I hit her with all that shit. She's got like a metal skeleton underneath.
Oh, I thought that you were referencing the end of T2. When he shoots the grenade into the T-1000.
No, what I was thinking was like, I caused the explosion and there's fire from the explosion, and I was thinking the end of the first Terminator movie where he walks out of the fire.
Oh yeah, when he comes out of the truck.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yours was better.
It made me think about how fucking cool that effect is too, because like that version of him where he's all like split open and like his head and one arm are hanging off of one side and like the rest of his body is kind of under it is like a completely practical effect. Like they just made that.
Yeah.
I wonder if that still exists somewhere.
I hope so. I always think it's a shame when you find out some really iconic prop was dismantled or reused for a less popular thing,
Yeah.
or just
I wonder what
trashed.
happened to. I wonder what happened to the T-Rex they built for Jurassic Park.
That one they had to have kept. Because, I mean, one, it was probably so big and expensive that they couldn't justify getting rid of it.
I mean, that seems like a lot of rubber that you could use for other things.
Oh, yeah.
But it is just insane that they built a fucking scale T-Rex. And they were like, okay, kids, we're gonna make it attack you now. Did somebody remember to reinforce the glass on the top of the truck? Yes.
Sure.
Did you know that, by the way, that the part where the sunroof like caves in and the kids are holding it up was not planned?
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. The animatronic just popped that baby right out, and that is some real fear on those children's faces.
I did know. Oh, hello. What?
Wow, really sucker punched you.
Yeah. I did know, that whenever the animatronic got wet, it would sometimes fuck up, and somebody had to literally climb inside a giant T-Rex mouth and fix stuff. There was a very real possibility that it would crush them to death.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it feels... Like, I understand that it was for, like, realistic effect and everything, but it feels weird that, even coincidentally, they built a T-Rex with T-Rex bite force.
It also is pretty funny because it would just randomly move because the rubber would constrict.
Yeah, yeah.
And so people would just see the T-Rex move, and some primal part of them would like freeze and like run away.
Yeah, even if you know logically, when something that big just suddenly moves and you don't expect it to.
Yeah, I'd get the
you
fuck
cry
out
a
of there.
little. Yeah, there's the type of people who will occasionally, in their fear, throw a punch when they're scared. I wonder how those kind of people will react to something that big.
I don't know, because I've always said that I don't want to go to haunted houses because I am super jumpy, but my fight or flight response is hard set to fight.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to punch some poor kid just because they jumped out at me, you know?
Yeah. I think technically I go to fight just because I'm too slow for flight.
No, my brain is just like, okay, we fighting now.
Can you imagine her becoming director? And, at first she's like, oh, this is fucking awful. I can't believe I'm being forced into this. And then as soon as she gets the flight power, she's like, this is the best thing I've ever done. This is the best job.
You think flight would be the moment? I think the point where she was lifting chunks of concrete out of the ground.
I'm just thinking based off my preferences.
I would be smacking the shit out of these things with a folding chair, and I would be like, this is the best day ever.
I got my brother back, I get to kill people, I got superpowers. Literally everything has gone right.
Who's been reading my dream journal? Ooh, I'm getting hungry.
Me too, actually. Is it close to wrap-up time?
I would go. I mean, I think that you can do like one more thing.
Okay. I do want to do the mirror, but first I'm gonna...
Turn in old friends.
Yeah. Beware of named enemies. They have families.
They have something to live for, and thus are more difficult to kill. I always kind of like that about Dark Knight Rises.
What specifically?
That like the entire reason that like he's out of it and not fighting, that he isn't Batman anymore, is basically because he doesn't have a reason to fight. Like when he's in the prison and like the guy is all like, you know, people who are afraid to die will fight harder and move faster than they should be able to, and like the entire reason you got your ass kicked is that you like were completely resigned.
Oh shit, it's that then.
Oh hey. The Beetleborg.
Okay, I'm changing that fucking policy.
A guitar for $50? What kind of shitty fucking guitar is that?
Turns out it's pretty hard. If interested, see Greg in maintenance. Food left in the refrigerator and containment break room blank has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. I can't really read these smaller print ones, even though
they're too tiny. In the first Halo, when you get to the bridge, there's like a thing like that. I don't remember what they're called, but you know, like it's a board with a bunch of posters on it. And it's like a bunch of Easter eggs, and when they remastered it, they put a bunch of brand new Easter eggs.
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Not counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them.
I have yours
Sounds
too.
sappy, I know, but that's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches?
ah, fuck.
Too late now.
Now, the story's confidential, but, well, I guess I could tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of,
we fucked up.
Upstate every full moon. Must be in rookies they sent us.
It's full of our semen.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly did it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Thought I could do more good here. And somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
Yeah, sure.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy.
Well, anyway.
Sucks about your friends, bye.
He's holding the pouches, and he's just like, she'll never know about our cummies. It's okay, boys. Your cummies are safe with me.
Oh, I still haven't tried those yet.
Tried what?
The ground slam.
Right. Have you upgraded your shield to be able to throw it at people yet?
I don't think so. I don't even really use the shield.
Hmm. But if you upgrade the shield, then it just becomes a super throw.
It's not as good as the real throw, though, right?
Probably not. Just, like, probably covers more area.
Sorry, did you just say shotgun throw?
Yes.
Hmm.
That's exactly what I think it is.
Hmm.
It does less damage over more space.
Hmm.
Are you getting a little tingly?
I'll file that away for consideration. This way.
Oh, you put on your pajamas. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
I usually fuck around on my phone until I see you leave the control point.
Hmm. Hey, look, it's your favorite.
As long as they aren't moving, it's okay.
Well, they're not yet. It's down here.
It's once the thing that's not supposed to move starts moving that I have issues. You know, dolls, mannequin. I didn't know that you could come in here. That freaked me out for a second. I was like, get away from them.
Gonna come back and all the mannequins are gonna be facing the window. You see, I have a similar feeling to you, but it's more like a ooh.
Ooh, neat. And I'm like, no, 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 none of that.
Wait a fucking second. That happens in Resident Evil 7 and there's no explanation for it.
What, the mannequins moving?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because...
That's one of the only times I've heard you scream.
Oh, yeah, yeah. First time I did that. Was I doing the tutorial or the demo, or were you there when I played the original?
Demo.
Okay. Oh, I did yell one time in recent memory during a horror game. Resident Evil 2, I have it recorded, but I don't have my voice recorded. I yelled when I was running from Mr. X. I hid in the safe room, and then I peeked out of the safe room, and he was standing right there and punched me through the doorway.
Yeah, that'll get you. But yeah, when the thing about the mannequins was, I can remember you like turned, and not only had they moved, one was like 1 centimeter in front of you, and both of us were like, ah!
Can you describe your experience inside Agent Hardy?
Oh, is that reversed?
Physically healthy, all tests have come back clean, but the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more. I recommend a battery of tests and a class orange quarantine.
Yeah, I love that comic.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you, like, look up Mirror Researcher transcription or something? I want to see if somebody has the actual things he's saying, like, flipped back.
Doesn't look like they've done it yet. Oh, wait.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside Agent Hardy?
Oh no. That's still reversed. One sec. Let me see if it changes later in the video.
I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror.
Wow, she talks a lot more than him.
Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you! There's something in that fucking mirror!
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, there's supposed to be something...
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
Go touch it. Go see what happens. Come on, he'll be fine.
Oh, there's some kind of puzzle to opening it.
Hmm.
The shutters in the image look different.
Oh, you've got to match the image. So... No. I think it's reversed.
Oh.
What am I missing?
So
I think the one closest to you needs to be open. Or, wait.
Yes. But this one needs to be closed. see.
When
And
closest to
both
you
of
needs
these
to
need
be
to
close.
be open.
Yeah. Oh no, I think that first one needs to be closed.
Oh? Oh, yeah.
What a weird way to lock something up.
Interesting. That was a cool puzzle.
Yeah. There's no me. Oh, now there's a me.
Except that you is you.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
This is really cool.
Yeah. Was there a... Usually whenever you do these, there's a... The answer is right there on the page, but I don't see it.
There were a couple of cubes up on the...
Yeah, there's several, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, but they're all different.
I bet it's, there might be an answer in the other world.
Can you go back and forth?
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh. I went through all that trouble. Not to mention someone made a whole ass YouTube video.
Let me see if I can go back. Nope.
Can't go through the door?
Well, I'm trying to see if there's anything around that'll give me a hint to this. There's the mannequin room. Oh. It's weird, there's only one mannequin room this time. No, there's the other.
Someone's in there.
Oh.
Oh, someone's in there.
Oh boy. Okay.
That's not good.
I'm sorry, I don't speak unintelligible speech.
I do, however, speak Italian.
And bottom.
Ooh woo oh whoa? I ain't fucking around, me.
Oh, the boss's name is S-Edge.
Yeah, it was saying that in the subtitles.
Ah, I didn't even realize.
Oh, this is so cool! It's just like that Mass Effect DLC.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing but a pale imitation.
Or she has my powers, but she's really bad at using them.
She doesn't know how to Vanguard. I wonder if she literally has your exact specs. Because she
Well,
is
no,
using
because I
your
don't
gun.
suck ass like this. Oh, here we go. Now she's starting to move for real.
Now we're getting into that good shit.
Yeah, she does seem to prefer the guns I prefer.
Ooh.
Whoops. Well, excuse me, SH. I guess it would be E-Sedge.
The only person you cannot defeat is yourself.
And the others that have killed you multiple times.
Ugh. Has it explained your respawning? Because you spawn from control points, which makes it seem like there's like, it's not a checkpoint, you know? There's some kind of lore.
I don't believe so.
They went to Dark Souls without having to do the work.
Maybe they'll explain it later, or maybe there's a lore log I missed.
Oh, are you all the way before even going into the mirror?
Yeah.
You might have to...
Well, remember, I fucked around a lot.
Oh, okay. Now I'm mad.
Oh, is this stuff
Fuck
already
around
broken?
me? Huh?
I
don't know. Maybe it got broken after.
Yeah, I don't remember that being broken before
Then I would
fought.
be prepared to go into the mirror and her already be there ready to kick your ass.
Yes. And while I'm here, let me look at, that's what I need to see. Take a little screenshot real quick.
Why didn't you just do it with your phone?
You know what? Let me just do it with my phone.
Because I didn't think of it?
Not good enough for you, Mr. fucking Einstein. No, no, no. Not that either. There we
Some
go.
technical difficulties.
Well, it wanted me to take a video, and then it made me want to use the front camera.
Oh, your camera sounds needy.
Okay, let's see. Shit. There we go.
Sure, whatever. The computer was just like, yeah, go.
I don't want to be here, you don't want to be here.
Let's wrap this up.
I'm coming, you stupid whore. That feel when you find the person who's been fucking up your life.
Yeah, pale imitation. Only managed to kill me once. I would have killed me 4 times by now. What's wrong? Can't find a pit that you should easily be able to jump over?
Oh, her second phase is different. Because I don't remember her using the, the shield last time.
Oh yeah, me neither. You know, now that I think about it, in lore, you probably just made this mirror really powerful by coming in here.
That's why they locked this mirror up.
Oh, yeah.
I always liked that in the first X-Men movie, where Magneto's got one of those, but he's just controlling freestanding metal balls.
Honestly, I always kind of thought that was stupid. Because he's just manually making the effect.
But it looks neat. Get away from these men. Plus, can you think of anything more in character for Magneto than to be dramatically clicking the balls manually by himself the whole time?
Okay, yeah. That's what that circle was.
Doing with this thing.
Like, if I know Eric Lyncher, it's dramatically doing things for no reason except to look cool. The man wears a cape and a horned helmet.
Well, it's cleansed now. The hiss is gone. It's dealt with.
Oh, I can go back in for some reason.
Oh, that's interesting. It's probably so that you can get that chest if you missed it.
Yeah. Well, it looks like that's all for now.
Oh, cool.
As soon as I find my stopping little area. My safe boy room.
Yeah, it's like right outside, isn't it?
Yeah, right. There's enemies.
Kill them all. I'm gonna kill you with modern art.
I'm going to kill you, and then kill you again. Where? There he is. That's an okay move.
It probably works better if you don't dash into something that explodes.
And also, I upgrade it.
Yeah. But you're forgetting shotgun, bro.
Oh, okay, that guy had a name. If I realized
Well,
that, I
good
would have
night.
fucked around. Good night, everybody.